Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason. I'm going to give him one of the strongest names you can do. Old Hank. There we go. Hero of Hyrule, Hank. So yeah, basically I go in and ooh, damn, we got a 6 medallion one today. I go in and I check where the items are, just kind of note them first. Welcome, Andrea. Just so I kind of know like where I'm going before I get started. Okay, let's see. No Deku, but whoops. Oh no, yeah, no Deku. We did get Dodongo. Haven't had that in a while. Jabu. Forest. We got no fire. Not the greatest layout, having to do forest, shadow, and spirit. This is fire. Spirit. I mean, the only kind of bright light with getting more temples is I've only had it once before, but I found a lot of items early because I had so much to do. And it's more likely as well that a unnecessary item like GTG or Bottom of the Well or Ice Cavern is the dead area. So that kind of works out too. Yeah, let's get going. Decent color today. I mean, nothing flashy, but unique at least. So although it's not optimized, I have a pretty set strategy that I run at the start. I find it pretty helpful. Early GTG key. Cash. I do as much as the child link as I can, unless I get bombs early. If I get bombs early, I'll go rush to Dongos as an adult, just because, you know, why not? Especially if it's I need a dungeon. Just seems like the smart thing to do. It's super quick to get out there. Wallet. Okay. Early wallet possibly means I do have Shop Sanity on, so could be a lot of good items in the stores this run. Yeah, which is like good and bad. It's nice to know what the items are and kind of like know what it takes to get them, but also collecting the rupees can kind of be a little boring. Easy enough to do outside the castle, especially if we get Sunsong, but ooh. What's this? Again, I like when can never quite beat it. I like when items in the randomizer make sense. Come on. So like finding an item, not where it usually is, but in a spot that makes sense. So finding the forest key there is pretty funny to me. Also, if I get Deku Nuts or a shield, I will dip Lost Woods and do the scrubs first. Scrub Sanity also on. But if not, I usually do an initial dip into the Deku Tree. So I can buy my shield. Can't get that yet. Ooh, boy. It's a pricey strength upgrade. Okay, so you have to do a little rupee farming right away. Because getting that shield will let me do the 2 rooms in here, let me do the scrubs first, and you know, I'd like to get 1 stick or 1 item that can get the sculpture at the top, so I don't have to climb back up. But I don't, no worries. I mean, Deku is not way the hero, so likely what I'll do is just buy the shield, go dip, and get the items on the main floor. You know, so it's 3 checks, not bother with the top floor right now. Again, a little slow. Again, anytime you gotta collect the money, it's not super exciting. It's nice getting the wallet early, again, so that I can have kind of that little buffer for when you do find money on checks. But only gotta do, what, 3 more? 2 more. 2 more. Well, I also gotta get money for the scrubs. So, a little slow to start. But I'll go do the checks in the tree before collecting scrub money, just in case we get some money in there. So just gonna flick on this light as well. Make sure we got enough light in here. Okay. Splint. So again, I usually time out 2 hours for my first temple, hour each after, giving me a good time of 6. With having to do 6 temples, I really don't put it that much longer. You know, like I'm still happy if I do it in 7, 6 is still great. Because again, usually there's about 2 areas you don't need to go. Of course. The only time I ever get a Deku shield there is the time I waste money buying it. It's an early, very, very early gotcha from the game. Because usually I leave this room till way later, because with Shop Sandy I just don't get a shield early. Yeah, it's cruel. It's cruel of the game to do that to me so early on, but it's kind of the nature of it. So we still get 2 checks in here. I have nothing to go in the basement, so we won't bother. Early Pharaoh's Wind. I'm getting better at using it. Something I never used before, but it's actually the Goron Tunic. So, I mean, you know, neither item a great early item, but good things to have. You know, again, too, it makes me feel like Deku Tree is probably barren, because those are items that usually can be found in non-barren areas, and they're both pretty big items. So I'm not super convinced. It is a nice tunic. I'll absolutely agree that I like having that tunic, but with Shop Sandy especially, I feel like, you know, I already have the wallet, so the Goron Tunic is technically unlocked in whatever store it's in, because it's usually 200 from Zora's 3, so it's almost certainly not a way to hero item. I'll check. I don't know. It's this kind of weird gray color, I guess. And again, just gonna collect 30 rupees so I can go see all 3 scrubs in the forest. Don't want to risk getting out there and not being able. I am extremely interested in the Mega Man block. As you may or may not know, I have beaten all of the original 6 Mega Man twice, I think. I think I did twice. Mega Man 2 and 3 I've beaten several times. And I'm actually working on X1 right now, which is hard. It's hard for me. I don't have the kind of patience and frame perfect jumps needed to really be good at Mega Man. But if I didn't start my stream now, then it goes way too late into the night. So I will just watch it. The highlights. I was actually watching the Diddy Kong race, or not race, but just games done quick. Before this, I was kind of doing some reading and watching it. Welcome to the chat sticks. Let's see what the first scrub has. Not a lot of much, but maybe we'll get a good hint. Okay, so venturing beyond the wasteland means the song you get from Sheik at the Desert Colossus. So I'm gonna have to go out there to get a small key. I'm pretty sure it does exist. I'm like 99% sure that's the case. Basically, if I get nothing in here, I will venture to Castletown. If I get something that can take out enemies and Sculptulas especially, I will go to Kakariko next. Because I don't, there's a big risk going there of not being able to actually do anything. I can use the pods to do, you know, some of the other activities there. Oh boy, there we go. 20 sticks. Perfect. Okay, so now we'll do Kakariko first. That is a great find early. Welcome, Noel. Yeah, basically after watching your play through the last 2 days, I couldn't help myself. A 20 stick upgrade is about it. I do have Pharaoh's Wind and the Goron Tunic already. Not great yet, but you know, good things to have later in the run. I got both of them in the Deku tree, so because I don't have to beat it, I kind of get the feeling it's barren, because it's 2 pretty big items that aren't ever needed. Yeah, 26 is great. I do have the second wallet as well, so I feel like I'm going to be getting some shop sanity buys. There is a strength upgrade in Kokiri store, but it's 210, 230, over 200, so I need another wallet first. 2 skulls. So usually if I don't get sticks or slingshot or boomerang, I've started skipping Kakariko and going straight to Castle, just because it takes too much time to kill the Sculpture with the pots, and I just go to Castle to kind of hedge my bet and hope that I get a better item. Okay, so there's not too much for Link in the day. I can do back grotto. I can do Andrew's chickens. Is there anything else? I don't think so. That's kind of it for right now. Kind of Young Link's much more useful at night here due to the Skeletolas and Dampy's digging, while Adult Link has a lot more stuff in the day. Because he's also got the shops and the archery range. Skull Kid grants a gold skull slot. Okay, so don't need to do that. Some nuts. Okay, so let's go see what Andrew has today. She's usually pretty friendly. I still did not put on one cuckoo. I refused to give her anything. I just want my free gifts. And not bad. Not bad. I don't need to go there, but you know, thought that counts. Okay, so we'll go and wait for our first night transition. I started stopping getting that one Skeletola outside the river, just to give a little more time to pass. Hopefully there's not as much here. And there's always a risk. I mean, in theory, it's great to get to the castle. Right now, like getting in just before night is pretty fantastic. But basically what I can do is if I come out here at night, get there, let the doors open, then I have all the time in the world to collect money before going in. And especially since I have a bigger wallet, that's kind of the way I want to go. This transition is pretty quick. I'm kind of hoping one of the early skulls gives me a little bit of money because I need 10 for the graveyard tour. But we will see if we get lucky on that. I really hope I get it way before he did. His hurt too because like I remember him mentioning that he was going to go back and get it. And kind of saying like, oh, I don't want to go in here and waste my stick, so let's do it as adults. And then that's the kind of thing that you forget, and then at the end you're like, ugh. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely play a lot like me, Noel, where I'm much more likely to do all of the... Nice. Let's go do the diggings. Let's go do that now, just to make sure he stays awake. Much more likely to do the open world checks. I'm just not confident dipping a temple unless I can 100% beat it. If I can 100% beat a temple, I will go do it before anything else. Especially if it's a medallion, just to get it out of the way, just so I know it's very collected sense of close checks. But other than that, I'm like, ooh, like I need one item to 100% beat it. Like maybe I'll check these 30 places in case I get it. Oh, cool, more decadence. That kind. Yeah, I have to get better at those level checks. Like I'm pretty good at remembering, as I said, like remembering where I got things, but I can never remember like, you know, like sometimes the order of where I got things from way to hero that led to that item. We're kind of thinking, oh, nice slingshots. Where's my thing? Where are you? There. I'm going to just get up for 1 second. I'm just going to turn on my video for a moment so you don't see me moving around But had my windows open to get some natural light in, and didn't think to close them, but there's a lot of glare on the screen. That's why I was having trouble even seeing the item on my tracker. All right, there we go, much better. But yeah, getting the slingshot is great. Allows me to save my sticks on these guys. Also, when I go to Long Island Ranch now, I can check everything to see if it's worth going back. Okay. Did I get them all? Getting it to also lets me get the one on the tower, and I can check the one in the graveyard to see how important it is to get back to. Okay, can't get him with a boomerang, but at least I'll know if something's locked here. And no, useless. Not useless, but I'll get 50 easily other places, so I don't need to be concerned with it. Oops. Actually, might as well do this grave in here. I hate to leave all the way to adults when I can do it as a kid. Nice. Money is very useless right now because I'm going to have lots of time before dipping into Castletown to get the money I need, but you know, it is what it is. Just gotta play with one hand, with the stuff I got, and let's go get the ladder. So yeah, I mean, decent start for kid. Wallet slingshot, 20 sticks, it's pretty good. Ugh, I kind of... Thing is, too, like, once something happens on a run, you're inclined to do it. And my last run, I had something up in Goron, and then you had something Kid Goron. So now I really want to go Kid Goron, but, like, I'm not gonna. Wait, what is this? Is this hovers? No! Ice trap! Oh, oh, I got really excited there. And there you go, ice trap. Those are my favorite kind, though. As much as they hurt me in my very soul, getting getting items when you're like, oh my god, like that's the item I need, and being an ice trap is pretty funny. Okay. Now, if you're quick, I can hit the ranch. I often wait till after I do castle, again, just because I don't have many sticks. I don't have much, I don't have like the slingshot or anything to check the other ones, so it's better to wait. Because of everything I need, I may as well go in. I should have time. Give me some money. That hurts. I may be a little short of the Deku, so hopefully somebody gives me money for the pots do. What do you got, pots? Okay. So again, I just check these guys. If neither this one or the one on the outside fence have anything, doesn't, then Lon is just kind of out until the weird egg. And I can just mentally stroke it off. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect for the scrubs. Just do a stick to be quicker about it. The crow's coming. Listen. I mean, I'm now able to check everything except two, so Talon's Chickens and Epona Song. So if I don't get anything in here, I can reasonably assume those two are dead. And if they are, that weird egg isn't super important. And there's the hook shot. Sorry, no. Oh, just that easy. Just that easy to find. Yeah, that is fantastic. Again, like the thing with these runs is, I in theory don't change my early run ever. I always do Kid. I always do a little bit of Kriko or Kokiri to Kakariko to Lon Lon to Castle, and then sometimes down to the lake, unless I get bombs or, God forbid, somehow had everything to do an adult temple by that time. So if the game decides to reward me with items early, then I'm just good to go. We got here. Nope, no thanks. Yes, so unless this item on the wall is very good as well, I tend to find you don't get one good item in a place. You at least usually seem to get like an item and a key you need. Like Way of the Hero is, in my experience, very rarely one item. So I'm gonna think that I'm gonna get the weird egg in this run, and that one of the two items will be something small key, you know, something helpful. But at least I know I don't need to come back here now until I got the weird egg, because everything is clear. So yeah, Kid's looking good. We'll see how Castletown goes, but I am debating just going adult because I have the hook shot. I occasionally do a sprint down to the lake. I very rarely go Goron if I have bombs. I almost always just do Don goes first, which is adult. So yeah, next sign. Just practice our backflips. I assume most of you watching the game's done quick today. I caught, what did I catch? I caught Strider. River City Ransom was pretty awesome. The Metroid, which upsets me because I still can't beat Metroid. Drawn myself a very fantastic map, and it still does not allow me to beat the game. It's too hard. They made it too hard. That's on them. Okay, just get up all the money I can before hitting the stores. With shops ending, Castletown can be huge because there's 3 shops. So randomly 12 items are shuffled in. And again, like, it could be anything, so, you know, just like small keys and whatnot. Prices are random, Oh, extra Deku nuts. I'm getting better at using Deku nuts in my things. Like, there are some really good spots for them. As I brought up in Noel's stream yesterday, I just learned, literally yesterday, watching a Games Done Quick, a low percent speedrun. There's my Ocarina! How much? 85. Hell yeah. Smoky Fire Temple. Ooh, one coin shorts. Okay. So both tunics are in here, so that's cool. Yeah, that was steal of the century in there. I think it was last time I played, and like I got insane deals. Like I think in Kokiri Forest, there was 2 things that were it was like 50 rupees. I was like, yeah, thanks, bud. But yeah, I just learned recently in the Games Done Quick I was watching that you can apparently use the Deku nuts on the Poe sisters, and it kind of breaks them out of their cycle, which would be great because I find that it's about the only part I don't like from the Force Temple, just because it is a bit slow, waiting for them to kind of do their spinny dealies. So I'm always kind of trying to watch other people's videos, pick up little tricks they've learned to improve my own, not even like time, but just like clean up the parts that are less fun. I mean, again, Fire Temple's not a medallion, but you never know with it. It's so big, so commonly a place you gotta go. I got Goron Tunic early. You know, if I ever find out that the Deku Tree is Way the hero, then I'll be directly thinking that I gotta go fire. Let's get a bit more money. Still gonna do archery, so I'm not gonna let it go all the way to nighttime. But what I'd like to do is do this, do archery, go see Malin, have it become night, do all the night stuff, and then I think I'll go adult. Again, I haven't been down to the lake yet, but you know, there's not too much down there. You know, you can do fishing, you can do Item Island, you can do 3 scrubs, and hit a grotto. But half of those you can do as an adult as well. So there's no immediate rush to get down there. Okay, perfect. 199. Good. Okay, so let's go do archery. Come on, hurry up. Let's go, game. No! Nope. Ugh. Ugh. Find, like, definitely compared to when I was using, again, the PlayStation controller, the kind of works on, like, little area, and it locks onto them, but it's very easy to overshoot. Ooh, on the well, okay. Cool. It's not too bad, it's all daytime items. So we can go up here And see what Melon has for us today. Thank you, Ned. Thanks. Ah. Okay. Now I just have to wait a day, which is a good time to kind of just mark up the things I got. So Chinchai, that. Oops. There. Castletown's kind of good too because you can get most of the items pretty quickly. I mean, it's just lost stores, archery, which you can do right away. Richard, egg, 2 skullcellos. So it's a good area that you can kind of quickly rinse through and clear. So I was going to do Richard first. I don't want him out at night, so it's safe. Let's go. Drop them off, and the volunteer shop's right here, and then I think I'm going to go adult. I think I'll skip Blake today. I just don't want to wait for the transition. Oh, see, like, that seems fair. That, to me, is, again, good randomizer logic, where I feel like 20 rupees is a very fair deal for finding her dog. Oh, there's my bow, and it's reasonable. That. You. And let's see how much the tunic is. It's cheap. Just enough, so why not? Again, you know, I'm not telling you all, but Shop Sandy can really be big sometimes. Like, it's to me, it's a big high risk, high reward system because if you have big items in the shop, they might all be great times. Arrows, Treasure's Game, Red Rupee, 30's dead. Mask of Truth arrows. Wow, those are all great hints. Everything I don't want to do. Some chess games out. And what's a Mask of Truth? Mask of Truth is out. Or you know, Skull Kid's out. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Yeah, so with Shop Sanity, again, right, like, even just in Castletown alone, there's 12 items that are shuffled in. You know, which are usually, like, nothing. Like, you don't really get anything of value in the shops in the game, other than maybe the tunics. So, you can put some big items in there, but then you're adding another lock spot, like similar to, say, Song of Storms. You've now created this lock with the wallet and maybe 2 wallets. Like, thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.